Spend more time on your weakness and less time on your strength. I'm not going even there like I'm going to try. I'm going there like I'm going to kill it. But I have to play humble and say I want to try. It felt like our culture wasn't being represented. This is us, this is me, this is Igbo. Where I got my musical influences from, I think the biggest one should be poverty. I looked at my parents, looked at my growing up, looked at my environment, and I had to stay true to myself. As a child, I was the tough one. I was too much to handle. My uncle came to the house one time and he said, "You should be an engineer." So that stuck in my head. I'll do the marine engineering, make a lot of money, and then move my parents out of the hood. I did physics back to back. I failed JAMB like 3 times, and I gave up on science. So it felt really stressful for me. I left it. So there's now the dream of being a marine engineer died. So what else is remaining? The dream that I grew up with as a child. So when it was time, when music started coming, I wasn't sure. My friends would be like, Zoro, you're good. You should take this thing seriously. I knelt down, I said, God, if this is where you want me to be, I need you to show me a sign. I was on stage, I knew Barry Spark performing. During my performance, I saw like a guy standing, one slim guy. So I went to meet him, said, "Oh, my name is Jude Dawam. I work with Dream FM. Out of all the people that perform today, you're the person that I love the most. I'd like you to come on radio."
I came in from Abuja to start up a new radio station called Dream FM, and I needed local talent. I wanted to start up with someone. Maybe we could start together. So I got there, this place called New Berries in Enugu, and a lot of people were performing. Young acts were climbing on stage, doing their stuff. Zoro came on stage, then I didn't know who he was. He was wearing these green pants, and somehow Zoro just got it, and we kicked off from there.
I have never been played on radio before. I had like mad anxiety, but I told myself, the usual Zoro, go there and kill it. And that's like give me the confidence and the morale to continue to pursue music.
He thought I made him, but he made me. Because while I was making him play on radio, he was making me popular amongst the locals. And the fact that I'm not Igbo, they accepted me because I was pushing their son.
I've never spoken to Jude and I don't come out of the conversation feeling, elevated. That one relationship, that everything that's come out of it is beautiful, is positive. At the time, it felt like our culture wasn't being represented like on the mainstream. Nobody's actually paying like strong attention to what's coming from the East. Why is our people not carrying our culture in the head because no one has actually made it look cool. So I said, okay, my culture is cool, it's amazing. I said, how do I make it cooler than it already is? First of all, I got an instrumentation that is very, very traditional. This is us, this is me, this is Igbo. So I'm saying it like boldly, unapologetically Igbo.
He just realized that, look, I don't want people telling me what I should or shouldn't do. And that was when he started, working on something different. Started working on the local art, which is the Ogene music. I never in my life thought anything was gonna come out of that. He just kept doing it.
There's always been people saying, "Oh, he's not gonna last." That's why I have a kangaroo on my leg. So my journey has been like kangaroo pee. I'm jumping, is it gonna fall? And I keep going.
Zoro is like a phoenix. So every single time he falls down, he gets up 3 times stronger. "2016 is a year I'll never forget." I released the song. 1 week after I released the song, it was everywhere. I was like, oh God, you actually want me to do this thing? All right, let's go. It is also special to me because outside of being played in the East, I got played here in Lagos, I got played in Abuja, I got played all over the country, I got played in the US and the UK. Just anywhere you have Igbos, anywhere you have Nigerians, they bopped to Ogene. Till today is what made the Zoro movement really special. What Zoro did that shook everybody was Ogene, bringing that Ogene sound and putting hip-hop on it. And every Igbo man, whatever part of the Igbo land you're from,
When you hear that Ogene sound, it just kind of gives you this kind of hope, and you just move.
My Igbo culture is everything. Where you're putting your whatever thing you have going on, I can also bring my culture to it, and you'll be like, you want to move with me. If you look at me now, I see that I'm excited for where the next generation of artists that's coming is taking Nigerian music to. There's no genre of music that comes up that Nigerians won't rap. The new kids coming are ready. They know what they're doing. They're very creative, they're very futuristic. If you watch them perform, they're very confident, and then they're very versatile. So I'm excited for what they're doing and where they will take Nigerian music to. So it's amazing. And I want to be one guy, chilling by the beachside, smoking my cigar, drinking Chivas, and being, I remember this kid. I told people that he was going to be great.
I saw him as someone who wanted something, who wanted to make a point. And every single time I play Zoro on radio, I just feel like this guy can take over the world.